I've been on a mission to beat all Valve games without standing. The next game on my list is Half-Life Blue Shift. Now, this is the first standingless percent I'm doing on a Goldsource game. The duck command still works, which is a big relief. The only thing I'm worried about is not being able to utilize props like I could in Half-Life 2. You can move crates and stuff, but you can't pick them up. Since you can't jump very high or far while crouched, using props was the only way I was able to get through some of the sections in the later games. Will I be able to beat this game without that ability? Watch the video to find out. Hey Gordon. I need to jump to get my helmet. I grab my gun.
Here you go, Calhoun.
Now, let's talk about ladders.
Welcome to ladders.
In Half-Life 2, you could just walk into a ladder and use it. In Half-Life 1 and the expansions, walking into a ladder while crouched pushes you away from the ladder. The only way around this is by jumping into the ladder. I don't know why that works, but I'm glad it does. I wake up from an elevator crash and pick up the crowbar. I fight the cornucopia looking dogs. I kill the power and then some head crabs. Getting on the table without taking damage from the toxic water is not possible.
The only other way out of here. If you do make it to the surface, don't tell anyone I'm down here. I think they're trying to kill us all.
There's plenty of time to activate the lift and get on. I run out of ammo when fighting some hound eyes, so I have to tank some damage from Vortigons. I only kill the one that is in my way. I kill some hound eyes with the crowbar. I feel like I already did a crowbar only run of this game. I find a guy's hat and more ammo. Alright, the first platforming part of the game. I didn't think I would be able to do any of this, however, you still jump pretty high while crouched in these Goldsource games. I can get on top of the small crate and barrel no problem. It takes some fiddling, but I can put the first crane in the perfect place to jump on it and then to the large crate. The jump is so generous in this game. The next crane takes a bit more fiddling. I can get on the platform no problem. The problem is grabbing the ladder. I raise the crane a little bit, but still not enough. I put the crane as high as I can where I can still jump on it from below, and it's still not good enough. I'm right there. I must be pixels away from the ladder's hitbox. I lower the cranes as much as I can. I hope I can lower it enough to put the small crate on it and then raise it and yeet it on top of the large crates. It doesn't lower enough though. It does lower more than the barrel's height though. Maybe I can glitch the barrel through the crane or something? Yeah, that doesn't work. I even tried shooting the lever on the crane. I was here for 40 minutes and couldn't get past. It may be possible, but I couldn't do it. So that's one stand. I still don't have a lot of ammo, so I can't really fight the Vorts. I kill two and run from the last one. Or do what you can call running. Oh goody, another ladder that's just out of reach. Yeah, I'll go the other way first. I don't want to deal with ladders so soon. Finally, an easy ladder. You swim slower when crouched, but swim fast enough to get out of this room after raising the water. I can get on top of the barrels and jump out of the pool. I can get over the railing and on the pipe and then get on the next platform. I use the railing to get on the crates to safely kill the zombies with the crowbar. They can't hit you up here. If I stand in a specific place, I can hit the bull squid below, but it can't hit me. At some point, I got a shotgun. I used it to kill some more Vortigons and bull squids. this bull squid's reaction to getting a bullet up the ass. Anyway, I turn the power on and go back to the ladder. Yeah, this one is also just out of reach. So that's stand number 2. I call the elevator and jump down. I kill the Vorts and push the explosive barrel into the water. Getting on this ladder is a little awkward because I'm in water, but I can do it. There isn't a lot of ammo or health in this section. Luckily, I have the power of temporal manipulation, aka save scumming. I take a little damage when crossing through the electricity. I can still jump on the crates into the vent. The geometry in old AI lets me kill the Marines without getting attacked back. I have no problem climbing up to the window. The revolver really is a good weapon, isn't it? Shooting the turret gun is a bit awkward because I can't really see over it. The gun shoots where you look, so I have to look down, which makes seeing the soldiers, well, harder to see. Getting into the truck and taking out the tank is easy. There's a ladder on the back of this car. I safely take out all the Marines before entering the train yard. This train car also has a ladder up to it. There's a few invisible ledges around Rosenberg, so I can still get back up. I think there's an invisible ladder at the top, too.
I see you've already found the elevator. Let's hurry then.
Zen time. This jump is a tad precise. These floating platforms are too far apart to jump to. I can use explosives to get a boost, however, I take damage. I need the least amount of jumps to avoid taking too much damage. A combination of a satchel charge and grenade allows me to fly decently far. A satchel by itself is adequate, actually. A cooked grenade can boost me to the finish. Who needs all those platforms anyway? I hope I get health soon. Uh-oh. There's more floating platforms and I don't have the health to nade boost. I discover that jumping down this hill causes me to get a small speed boost. It's not consistent though. There may be something here, but I couldn't get it to work. I was trying this for like 15 minutes. I need to stand to make 3 jumps. I use the healing pool, that's of course on this side, and cross the pillar. Swimming while crouched makes you move a bit slower, so I take some drowning damage here. The jump pad still launches me, but not far enough, so I have to use it with a nade boost. There's a convenient healing pool nearby. This launch pad is good enough on its own. I align the machine and make my escape. Getting out is harder than it should be. The portal to leave is floating a decent distance from the ground, so reaching it is difficult. I also get bullied by all the aliens. I can't take time to kill all of them because the portal will close. I used the grenade launcher on the SMG to boost myself to the portal.
We can't keep up. Good job, Mr. Calhoun.
There's some more combat, but not a lot of platforming until the barrel segment. I put the barrels in place, but they are too far apart to jump across. So I have to go down and redo it. Repositioning them allows me to jump across. None of these obstacles are too high to climb. I turn the generator on and jump back across the barrels. There's a turret across from this window, so I take some damage. I charge the battery and go back upstairs. I slowly make my way to the valve.
This is no time for games, Calhoun. Score. Good luck, Mr. Calhoun. I'll see you on the other side.
Did you really have to run around the whole machine just for the pun? I use some satchels to kill the soldiers above me before turning on the portal. I shoot the soldiers below and make it to the portal. Now, the game won't let me crouch here. Since I can still move the camera, that means I'm in control and can't just say it's a cutscene. So that's another stand. So, is it possible to beat... Wait a minute. What about the training room?
Displacement.
I can jump to put on the helmet. I can jump over all 3 pipes.
These obstacles in order to pursue.
The next room is hard, but I do manage to crouch under all 3 pipes. These pipes are too high to jump into. I can stand on the railing and strafe jump into the pipe, but it only works on the first one. There are invisible walls on the other railings, so I have to stand for the last 2 jumps. I can get stuck in this corner, but I can't jump again. I need to stand to reach the next pipe too. The next room has a lot of jumps. I try to climb the geometry, but it doesn't work. So add 4 stands to the counter. I can't jump to the platform either. I can jump off it though. I jump up the prop stairs. I just noticed this rat in editing. I have never seen rats in this game. Seriously, seeing an actual animal in this game doesn't feel right. Anyway, I need to jump to shoot over the railing. I get boosted out of the water. I take some damage in the acid trying to get on the ladder. I get pushed off a few times, but do get it. So... is it possible to beat Half-Life Blue Shift without standing? No, it is not. You have to stand twice to jump on 2 different ladders, and then 3 times in Zen. And then the game forces you to stand in a section that could be a cutscene. So that's 6 stands for the base game. Then you need to stand 8 times in the training room. I can't believe you need to stand more in the tutorial than you do in the actual game, but here we are. You guys should give this one a try actually. It's not very long, and some of the explosive boosts are fun. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. I do gaming challenges on this channel, so subscribe if you don't want to miss them. I created a Discord, link in the description, but in the meantime, remember to stay hydrated.